A recruitment scandal that burned aspirations. The J&K fire and emergency scam unveiled. In Jammu and Kashmir, where government jobs are considered a beacon of hope for thousands of unemployed youth, the fire and emergency recruitment saga spanning nearly a decade unfolded as a tale of betrayal, corruption, and shattered dreams. What began in 2013 as an ambitious recruitment drive for the Fire and Emergency Services Department ended in 2020 as one of the most controversial scams in the region's history. For candidates who poured their blood, sweat, and tears into the selection process, it felt like a cruel joke. This is their story, a story of resilience, corruption, and a fight for justice. The beginning, hopes ignited, then dashed. In 2013, the Fire and Emergency Services Department advertised over 800 vacancies for posts like firemen and drivers. Thousands of candidates applied, eagerly preparing for physical and written tests conducted in 2013 and 2014. But just as the results were expected, the state was hit by the devastating 2014 floods. Amid the chaos, the recruitment process was abruptly scrapped by the PDP-BJP coalition government, citing corruption and irregularities in the selection process. The dreams of countless aspirants were left in limbo. Some hopeful candidates approached the J&K High Court in 2015-16, challenging the government's decision. In 2017, the court ordered the recruitment process to restart, emphasizing the need for transparency and fairness. It also recommended hiring an independent agency to conduct the recruitment, given the allegations of favoritism and corruption against the original board. The second attempt, new process, old tricks. The recruitment was reinitiated in 2018 with fresh physical and written tests. But history seemed to repeat itself as the department again failed to publish a selection list. Allegations surfaced of mass copying, impersonation, and even the use of mobile phones during the exams. Candidates approached the court yet again, and in 2019, the J&K High Court directed the Principal Secretary, Home, to investigate the allegations. The findings were damning. The Home Department's report confirmed widespread malpractice, including mass copying in examination centers, use of mobile phones by candidates during exams, impersonation to inflate scores. The department was instructed to conduct a fresh written test under a new recruitment agency. However, instead of a genuine overhaul, the department retained the same agency, merely altering its name, raising suspicions of collusion. The scam of 2020. A decade of corruption comes to light. In 2020, the long-awaited selection list was finally published, but it sparked outrage among aspirants. The outrage stemmed from glaring anomalies in the results. Unbelievable scores. Candidates with only basic educational qualifications who had been out of touch with studies for years scored over 90 out of 100 in a high-standard exam, outperforming highly qualified individuals. Question paper leak. Evidence emerged that the question paper was leaked in Budgam district on September 19, a day before the scheduled exam. Some candidates even admitted to practicing the leaked paper at a houseboat. Tampering with OMR sheets. Allegations surfaced that selected candidates' answer sheets were tampered with inside the strong room, further compromising the process. The scandal unraveled further when whistleblowers, some of whom had received leaked question papers, provided written affidavits confirming the malpractice. These affidavits, along with other pieces of evidence, were presented in court. A decade of struggle, a glimmer of hope. For over 2 years, candidates fought relentlessly for justice, submitting evidence and exposing the deep-rooted corruption within the Department of Fire and Emergency Services. Finally, in December 2022, the J&K government ordered a formal probe into the 2020 recruitment process for firemen and drivers. While the investigation offers hope, it is a bittersweet victory for those whose years of hard work and aspirations were crushed by systemic corruption. The scam underscores the urgent need for transparency, accountability, and reform in recruitment processes across the region. The way forward: restoring trust. The fire and emergency recruitment scam is more than just a story of corruption. It is a call to action. The government must ensure that those responsible for this debacle face stringent punishment and that future recruitments are conducted with integrity. To restore public trust, steps must be taken. including hiring genuinely independent recruitment agencies with proven track records, ensuring strict oversight and transparency throughout the process, holding officials accountable for any malpractice. This scandal has left an indelible mark on J&K's youth, but it also serves as a stark reminder of the power of perseverance. The aspirants who fought for justice have shown that even in the face of adversity, the truth can prevail. As the probe continues, all eyes remain on the J&K government to ensure that justice is not just promised but delivered. For the countless youth still aspiring for government jobs, this is not just about one recruitment drive. It is about their faith in a system that must never fail them again.